everyone, Jenny here with Callie Jenny's Crafty Stitching. Hope you are all having a wonderful day as you are watching this. I am beyond excited for this video. I can't even tell you. So I was on the DREAMSTITCH.TOP website. I was looking for some smaller kits because the ones that I have are almost all huge. And I ran across this brand I had not heard before called, it was KS Fanpu. So I have a kit from KS and two from KS Fanpu. So from what I could tell, I think the KS Fanpu is like a little bit more affordable version of the KS brand versus the regular KS. One of the little screens that popped up said that the KS Fanpu had the ecological cotton floss and the KS brand had the Egyptian cotton. Now, there could be other differences as well. So we are going to take a look and see what that is. I apologize for the glare, but of course these come in shiny packages. So there you have it. All right. So I just couldn't even wait for this. I'm filming this on Tuesday morning, April 22nd. It's 4:30 in the morning. But I couldn't wait to tear into these, and I've been waiting to do it with you. So I have not seen what's in here yet either. All right, so I think we'll start with the KS Fanpu first. And any pertinent information I'll include on the screen as well as in the description box down below. Now, it looks like both the regular KS as well as these came with one of these. I believe this is scissors. Let's take a look at it a little bit closer. I haven't seen any like this before. Maybe you guys have, but I have not. So I guess, oh yeah, this is just like a cover to keep them safe. They just look like they're made a little bit better than the regular ones that we get in the kits. Feels pretty sturdy. It's nice that it has a really nice cover, not just some little plastic thing that goes over the tip, but it's a really nice, well-made snippers. So that's nice. Now that did come with, I'm assuming I got two of them. So they'd all came in the same package. So I believe, well, they came in bubble wrap. So this was in a bubble wrap with this one. And then these both were in the bubble wrap with this kit. So they both came with this. All right, so let's go ahead and start with one. Now let me get my Google Translate really quick so we can see what this says. All right, so the way you do it is you go to your Google, you hit Translate with Google, and then down here you select camera, and now you can just highlight over. So this says, let me push this up here so you guys maybe can see it. All right, so this one's called Inspiration Bottle. It does not have it marked on which count I got, and I forget. I will include that on the screen as well. It says, the inspiration in the child is the guardian of time, sealing the beautiful moments. That's nice. The moon is quiet and, oh, that was weird. It said one thing and then changed to another. The good years won, return to the original state. Okay, anything else? Oh yeah, see up here it says, I don't know, let me pull this back down. So up here it says, Fanpu, simple. All right, so I won't do that with the other one because they're all, well, maybe I will just get the name of it. All right, let's go ahead and start with this one, lollygagging. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this. It's not a well, it's kind of resealable because this is sticky. It's a nice thick plastic, not a thin one, so you can reuse the packaging. Let's go ahead and take this out. Take a closer look at our picture. Look at how pretty that is. The jar says inspiration. It's got the beautiful pink, it's almost like a painting, butterflies. Very pretty. Okay. And I don't remember what size I got on this one. So depending, I feel like, I think it's an 11 count on this one. And if so, it'll be 52 by 41 centimeters. But just looking at the size of the squares. All right, so let's go ahead and move the floss over here, though. You get a peek. Look at how pretty and spring looking that is. All right, so it's kind of like a booklet. Oh my gosh, look at that. Huge picture of what it could look like on your wall. Wow. Then of course we have our chart, which also shows our back stitch, and then on the back we have this. So let's see what we have. It looks like we have 44 colors, which for it's such a small kit, I think 44 colors, especially for this type of picture, I think 44 colors is going to be plenty. It looks like these will be our back stitch, so we have 6 colors in back stitch and a total of 44 here. What do we have? And you know what? They do like the spring brand. It looks like they have the symbol for your paper chart as well as the symbol for your canvas. So you could use this and not go by the symbol key on your canvas. I'm assuming this is in full stitch. All right, let me get out my Google Translate again and see if it tells us what is what. Oh yeah, okay, it does. It says this one is half stitch. Come on. It's full needle stitched. Okay. All right, so these here are in half stitch, and then these are full stitch. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 in half stitch. Wow. This is going to be so beautiful. I'm so excited about it. And then we have our instructions on the back showing you how to do the stitches, half stitch. I think this is like a quarter, 3/4. So it has all your information back here. You might need to use your Google Translate to read it all. Let me take a quick peek. I'm not going to do this on all the kits. I wouldn't even have time this morning, but let's just get a quick idea of what it says. Full symbols have been printed on embroidery. Yeah, it's just things to note, embroidery skills, cleaning and maintenance, your usual instruction-esque things. All right, so let's go ahead and put that out of the way. Take a quick look at our canvas. I can already see the needles are in here. So I think it says gold tip needle. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look. Try to go through these a little bit faster just because I got 3 of them to do. Okay, I think there's only 1 in here. I don't want to take it out just because, well, I don't want to lose it, but let's go ahead and take a quick look. It has KS, so it looks like they make their own needles. Yep. Oh, no, there's 2 in there. Yeah, this is definitely 11 count. I can tell by the size of the needle. You just pull it up this way to be easier probably to see them. But look at it's got a nice big eye on it. And that is what the needles look like. It's very good needles, very strong needles. Of course, these are, I think they're 22s, but I could be wrong. All right, so let me put those over there. Hopefully I won't lose them. And let's take a look at our canvas. As you can see, the canvas, beautiful, bright white. We have our silica packet in here to keep it dry. And just, I have to say, because this was the KS Fanpu, I wasn't expecting this high a quality. I expected it to be good because the KS brand seems like it's supposed to be a good brand. But this is KS Fanpu, and even still, look at the huge margins on this canvas. Of course, we have our symbol key along here, like always. It is 139 by 93 stitches. And again, you can pull up your Google Translate to see what all this says. All right, let's take a closer look. All right, look at that. Very, very clear. Very clear canvas. I'm really, really impressed. And again, I did expect it to be good, but this is excellent. Excellent quality. So I'm not sure, maybe the Fanpu is just because it's maybe the smaller ones are Fanpu. I don't know. If one of you guys know, let me know and down in the comments if you're aware, because this is excellent, excellent quality. All right, let me zoom this back up. Just go a little bit, but yeah, look at that. There's no part of this that is not gorgeous. That print is perfect. Let me zoom this back out. You can clearly see the jar and the butterflies. Now I'm not seeing, and I don't know if it's my eyesight, I don't see the words inspiration. So I don't believe that you can see, well, no, you can see some of the back stitch, like right here, I think. I don't know, maybe that's not back stitching. I don't think you can see the back stitch on the canvas. So you would have to use the chart for that. I am perfectly fine with that. I don't even know if I will include it, but the wording, but we'll see. Very beautiful though. Very, very happy with it. Very nice. All right, so we're going to take a look at our floss. First, we'll take a close look at them all together. Look at that. What a pretty, pretty color palette. These are gorgeous. Just stunning. That's like a rainbow. And yet it is the ecological cotton. It's soft. All right, let's take a look at, we have 1 through 28. That's a little bit different. And our cards look a little bit different for me. And again, I believe these are my first KS anything. KS Fanpu, the regular KS. These are my first, though I do have the, I think it's called Exotic Flower Market or something like that from KS coming. But look at that. All right, so we have, let's look at 1 through 14. Look at that, purples and reds and pinks and peaches, blues, gorgeous. And then we have 15 through 28. And again, more pastel purples and pinks, beautiful bright green here, some yellows, baby pink, gorgeous. Okay. Then we have 29 through 42. And again, this is just a gorgeous, this is my kind of color palette. I absolutely love it. It's full of color. It is stunning. Very excited about it. Okay, so this is our first one. This was our jar with the butterflies. Got our needles. We got our floss. Oh, let me turn over my canvas so you can see it. So we got our nice booklet with all our information. We got our floss. We got our beautiful canvas and our needles. Oh, and again, I'm not sure. We got one of these. So we have 2 kits. We got one of these, but again, how many of them do we really need? And I'm not sure. I think Ryan might just include these from his shop, DREAMSTITCH.TOP. All right. So that is that one. So let me go ahead and put this away really quick. Okay, so now we're going to get into this one. We're only going to use the Google Translate to see what the name of it is. Dai Fu. Yeah, I am not sure. It says sends you a lucky bag full of wealth, good luck, and blessings. All right, this one is in 14 count. It is 59 by 59 centimeters. Let's go ahead and get this one out. This one I'm going to go through a little bit quicker, so I'm not going to go through all the Google Translate again. All right, this one is about good fortune. And this book feels a little bit thicker for some reason. But here again is our beautiful picture. I love this one. I love the vibrant colors. I love that it stood for, good fortune. It's just nice. It looks like the little fortune cookies in a bag with the Chinese lanterns. Look at the bright reds and yellows and golds. So pretty. All right, then we have, on this one, we have our symbol key at the front. Looks like, wow, there are 62 colors in this. And again, we have our our legend for the chart as well as our legend for the canvas. 62 colors. This one looks like it is in all full stitch. I don't see any specialty stitches. I don't see any back stitching, half stitches. It's all just, looks like it's just all full stitch. Looks like we'll have 9 pages. 3 of them are partials. And then of course we have our, this one must be bigger. This one we have more pages. I'm not going to show them all, but doesn't look like, oh, that's nice though. It does show, give you an idea of the picture on the wall, how it would look. Very nice. Okay, and of course again we have our instructions on the back. Well, again, we'll look at these next. Oh, this one, they did a little bit differently. This one, maybe because it's a little bigger. This one has 3 needles. All right, let's get it open. So we have 3 needles in this one. They look like the same kind of needles though. They're gold tipped like the other one was. Oh no, there's 4. There's 4 needles in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh, wow. All right, so we got plenty of needles. Okay, let's take a look at our canvas again. This one's going to be bigger. Still not too huge. Not a whole lot bigger. Bright white canvas. Absolutely gorgeous. The quality is just amazing. What a quality brand. This brand is amazing. Look again. All this extra along the sides. You do not have to worry about not having enough room to frame or do whatever you want. It, of course, is serged all the way around, which the other one was as well, and I don't think I said it. 216 stitches by 216. And again, beautiful, beautiful print. Have our symbol legend along the side again here with our 62 colors, which the print on this is amazing. I mean, clearly you can see everything in this rendering. The beautiful, beautiful bag of coins, our Chinese lanterns, everything is very clear. I'm just beyond impressed. All right, I really just was not expecting the Fanpu brand to be this high quality. Very, very impressed. All right, let's take a closer look again, just like with the other one. It's so clear. And I don't see any confetti on this one, nor did I see any on the other one. But again, I often don't see it until it's time to stitch it and I run across it. But yeah, look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Very impressed. You guys let me know what you think, because I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting. I know the KS brand is supposed to be good. KS Fanpu, they're a little bit more affordable, so I did not expect it to be this good. So just amazing to me. I'm blown away. Now, as you can tell, I was beyond excited to do these. I could not wait to do this video because I wanted to open these up and check them out, and I wasn't going to do it without you. All right, so we have, looks like we have 3 color cards on this one. This is 1 through 26. Beautiful colors. Look at that. How vibrant are those colors? Wow. Gorgeous. Very pretty. And then we have 27 through 54. I'm not doing the individuals just because for time's sake. You get a good look at it though. Absolutely beautiful colors. There's even colors in here you wouldn't have thought to see in this particular kit. It's just going to be gorgeous. And then we have 55 through 62. Very, very pretty colors. And the floss is so nice. It feels nice. Gorgeous. All right. So let's look at it one more time all together. Again, just beautiful, beautiful colors. These are both going to be so nice to work on. All right, so that is our other KS Fanpu kit. Let me know what you guys think of the KS Fanpu. if you guys had heard of it, do let me know, because when I was looking at this website, again, I had not heard of this brand. So I am very impressed, very happy with it. So again, this is what we got with our second KS Fanpu. So let me go, oh, and then of course the needles. So let me go ahead and put this away. Okay, and now we're going to look at our last one. This is the regular KS. This one, I think was called Blue Peonies, or let me see. Let me take one more look at the name here. Again, this one is a little bit different. It's just the regular KS brand. It's called Blue Fragrance. Printed cloth, this one is in 16 count. It will be 63 by 44 centimeters. It says meaning, not competing for the beauty of spring, but standing alone. Blue peony symbolizes affection, uniqueness, wealth, auspiciousness, prosperity, and beauty. Suitable for hanging in the living room and dining room. All right. It does say, says fresh printed cloth. Let's see. Easy to read, comfortable to embroider. All right. So let's go ahead and get into this one and take a look. This one came with some finger tape as well as another pair of these very nice snippers. Okay. I'm not going to open those because I opened that first one. Oh, this one looks a little bit different on the back, but let's go ahead and get into it first here. Same type of envelope. It probably depends on the kit, the size, whether it comes in an envelope or a box, because I have seen other ones on other channels come in a box. And of course, this is our booklet. And again, look at this beautiful, beautiful picture. I absolutely love peonies. This one has little butterflies, the beautiful, beautiful blues, even some pink buds. Absolutely love it. And again, it is 16 count, 63 by 44 centimeters. Then we have our information on the very first page. Looks like there are 14 total pages. As you can see, the 13.1, 13.2, 14.1, and 14.2 are partials, very partial. And then we have, oh my goodness, we have 77 colors. And again, I think this is all full stitch because let me take a quick look. I just want to, really need to hurry this up, but I really want to see, because this is my first time too, what this says. Full needle, full. Yeah, these are all full stitch. All right. So again, we have our symbols for the paper chart as well as for our canvas. Just beautiful. 77 colors. 77 colors in that picture. That's just amazing. And then, of course, we have our chart, which I'm not going to show you all the pages of that, but it is gorgeous. No back stitching, no French knots. This one is nothing but full stitch. So if full stitch is your jam and you only like to do the full crosses, this one might be for you. All right. Then we have, oh my goodness, okay. This is different for me. We have our other packaging, the back of it. And again, it shows you how to do the stitches. Okay, so we have, I think these must be extras. It comes in these separate little packages. Wow. I guess we'll go ahead and look at the floss just because this is amazing. I have not gotten anything like this. I know Natalia on Lovecraft Forever has opened some KS brands already, and I remember seeing some package like this on her video. Be sure to go check her out if you would like to see more videos. She has done the KS brand. I think she's pretty much covered all the brands. Look at that. These are just the extras. We'll go ahead and take a look at our floss first just because I'm already showing them. So this will be, let's see, this one will be the, oh, look at, we have another one over here. All right, let me just sit this out of the way. Okay. So we have 1 through 28. And yeah, this is, I can feel the difference. This is definitely the ecological cotton. Look at those bright greens and pinks. And yeah, this is, yeah, 1 through 28, sorry. Oh, look at all those greens. That is a whole lot of different greens. Just gorgeous. Okay, then we have 29 through 56. A whole bunch more greens, some earthy tones, some blues, another baby pink in here. Wow, just beautiful, beautiful colors. Of course, that's one of the reasons that caught my eye on this one was because of those blue peonies. All right, so we have 57 through 77. I just can't get over that. 77 colors for this kit. Now, that could mean there'll be some confetti. We'll see. Gorgeous. All right, so that is our beautiful floss. We'll look at it one more time all together. Just look at that. Beautiful. All right, and then, of course, all of our extra floss. We'll pull that back out here after we look at our canvas, look at it all together, see what we got. And you let me know what you think as far as the difference between the KS and the KS Fanpu. Maybe it's just the size. Maybe the Fanpu tends to be on the smaller side, and the regular KS is a little large, the larger ones. This is a little bigger than the other two. Let's see. Goes like this. Oh, yes. Look at that. This one actually has less margin of a siding, but it is 346 by 226 stitches. And again, this one wasn't 16 count, so it's a smaller count. So, I mean, it's definitely bigger. And again, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's serged all the way around, so we do not have to worry about it coming apart. We have our symbol legend along the side, but remember, we also have it in the booklet if you prefer to look at it that way. If you want to put it in a frame, you have the booklet that has the same symbols for you. And let's take a closer look. And we'll maybe closer. Take a look again at this print. It's beautiful. There's just no denying it. It's absolutely gorgeous. All right, let me zoom this back out a little bit, just so I can show you a little bit more. But look at that. Look at the printing on that. I'm honestly, I'm not even seeing any confetti, which is surprising with 77 colors. But again, I might just not be seeing it. But it is so clear. The printing is stunning. All right, let me put this back out. Oh, hold on. Okay. This absolutely stunning. The rendering, again, is absolutely beautiful. You can clearly see all the leaves. You can see the big blue peony flowers. See the butterfly. This is absolutely gorgeous. Another butterfly here. Even the little buds of the flowers here. Oh my gosh. Here. These are the little buds. I am impressed. Look, I can't even talk. I am so excited. I'm beyond myself. All right. So this one, again, was the regular KS brand. Another very, very beautiful kit. I think the KS Fanpu was just as beautiful, in my opinion, just as well done. You let me know what you think. And again, I'm really beginning to wonder if it's just the Fanpu smaller size. And with the regular, the Fanpu is also the regular ecological cotton, whereas the KS regular brand is the Egyptian cotton. So that is the other difference. We do have our beautiful floss, even all of our extra ones. Of course, there's going to be a lot of extra blues just because the nature of the picture, there was a lot of blues. Okay, we got our gorgeous, gorgeous booklet. And you know what I just realized? I don't remember seeing any. Oh, you know, there's the needles right there. I was just going to say, I don't remember seeing any needles. They're right there. The glare of the light. Sorry about that. But there's the needles. And it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4 in here as well. They look like the same needles. I believe KS does their own brand since that is what was on the other ones. So, yes, we do get needles. There are 4 of them in there. All of our extra floss. Our little back page with our instructions, of course, our beautiful canvas, our gorgeous book with all the information that we need. as well as we got our very nice snippers and our finger tape. Let's see how these snippers work really quick. All right, let's just take a piece of this green, see if these work nice. Oh my gosh, yeah. They're very sharp. That worked very well. All right, so very nice snippers again. So there we have it, everybody. You let me know what you think. That's everything we got in the KS brand. I'm absolutely blown away. I absolutely love this brand. I now cannot wait to get my other one that's coming. It is another regular KS. It is the Flower Mart, the same one that Lovecraft Forever, Natalia over there, is doing, except I did get it in the KS brand because I wanted to see what the difference is. So I will show you that when I get it. And that's it. Let me know what you guys think. Leave me a message down in the comment box. Tell me what you think between the KS Fanpu versus the regular KS. And thank you guys for joining me. Thank you so much for stopping by. I love you guys. I hope you all are very safe. Have a very blessed week. And I will see you in the next one. It is time to get stitchy with it. Bye-bye.